everybody that you a crystal, y'all. Follow me through the valley of the death and the mist and fog, and you'll see that he didn't become a prince when she kissed the frog. Don't be lifting off, I am just me, you know. Nigga, just keep doing you, and I'ma do me. All the Parliament fight that I can be, you know. I'ma take it down, you know what I mean? I am me, depending on geometrics, you know. Puzzle with the archangel, you're down, that's gonna be. Now you're nobody, cause you ain't got nobody to be in. From the AM, now you born again, now you got cut in the PM. You been lost in a cycle going round and round with reasons. This big crystal ball down y'all on, nigga, we bright and reason. I'm feeling the cut up. That's not right. Like, stand up the Pilotman. What is it? It's the top flight. It's the top flight. Coming out. It's the.
Oh, it must be working on my numbers right now. That anytime y'all see that happen, y'all know I'm finna get a lot of trolls.
Get up high. Yo, we got the yeah, we got them you know for sure, just like got the crystal ball. I don't really think they get the lingo. DoelowDaPilotman, you can call me Mr. Clear. Hbcu, don't sing no carols. Don't give a fuck about real shit like no sparrows. I played the cards that was dealt, ain't talking no tarot. Spirits come through that shit and drain your bone marrow. That's divination, not innovation. That's an invitation for a shitty demon that's acting like it's a Satan. To possess you a shitty nigga, turn the limit defenses and spirits that can actually get well. This is play by play, man. No secret water like Space Jam. If you dead, wait there. I'ma have to cut you off like K-Cap. I'm all fire, but goddamn, can somebody tell me why I stay down? I be in my feelings, but that's where the magic at. I'm the Pilotman in the promised land, that's my habitat. Yeah. To crystallize all the stone structures. Who you gon' call it? It ain't the Ghostbusters. If something's not right, get up the Pilotman. It's the top flight. It's the top flight. Calm it down, just to get up high. Yo, we got the yeah, we got them you know for sure, just like got the crystal ball.
Jamaican scammer. Jamaican scam. Jamaica. Yo, put that. Got Sean Kingston. We got Sean Kingston. Sean Kingston's mother. We got Sean Kingston. Jamaica. Coming to America. Yo, put that. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get on all the nice boat ride. Nice cruise ship. Who was on a cruise ship? I said, what Obama? What they just on a cruise ship? And Michelle / Michael / Mikhail / Michael. Yeah. The nice boat rides and like nice boat. What was that boat name? That's it. That's all. Yeah, I hit it with the laser. It's like, I just want to know who made the boat. Nice boat. You know what I'm saying? Nice boat. America going through the right change right now. You know what I'm saying? I like America right now. A lot of y'all hating and stuff like that. Y'all phony people because y'all weak. You weak spirited and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like America looking up right now. Somebody behind the works steering things in the right direction. That's all I know. That's all I see. I don't see what everybody else see. I don't see what everybody else see. We gonna know about these HBCU church burning preachers though. We gonna know about that. We're gonna know about these scams. Wait, but see, look, y'all be hearing little stuff and seeing stuff, and it takes somebody to have a hit record, then they go make a city like a somewhere else. Akon. It makes somebody to have a hit record on the radio, then it take for you to go take your fake chain back or whatever. Sean Kingston and his mother. It take for you to go ahead and go to good studies, art schools and stuff, learn about books and stuff like that. Another Jamaican scammer behind it. You gotta know how to spot them. Y'all be know a lot of y'all ain't from New York. A lot of y'all just gotta be from New York. And we ain't gonna be long, because I know I ain't even know. The damn No Limit and goddamn Cash Money versus battle was today. I thought, well, y'all, you know, it was today. Today was the right day too. So this ain't gonna be long. We're gonna kick some ass real quick. We're gonna kick some spiritual ass real quick. We're gonna kick some off the boat. We're gonna kick some off the boat ass. We're better than that. And lighten up too. You know what I'm saying? Spirit. We respect women and children. She put herself in an intellectual battle, though. This is the new Wild Wild West. Yeah, Hillary, no, what's her name? Harriet Tubman. She got hit upside her head with a few esoteric tomahawks and bowls and stuff like that. She ain't know the terrain. She got cussed out a few times, too, by natives and white men. You better believe it. And a few Asians who said, that ain't the way we put the railroad track together. That's not the way we put the railroad track together. Oh, sad real stuff. Nobody get away with nothing. You put yourself in front in the line of intellectual type of authority, property, or whatever like that. You catch some flames, a long knife, sword, something, tomahawk, something, until peace pipes come down into reality, and then everybody can be calm, cool, and collected as long as nobody retarded no more. We cool with that. But before we get substantiated, like I said, it just long, because I like to make sense out of stuff too. I'm gonna pull out some stuff. We might do a little Google scholarship here and now and there. Only thing I be needing to know is where a person college at. Though that's all I really be needing to know. But I got a few points. We gonna break a few points down. We gonna break them down. You know what I'm saying? And we respect everybody. That's somebody's grandmother. That's somebody's drunk auntie. Had to be drunk before she started scamming and stuff. I seen Sean Kingston's mother headline. I said Jamaican, they got another type of spirit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I know who DJ Academics is. I know, you know what I'm saying? They got a different type of spirit. I said they're taking the American dollar real fast, and we don't see it in American soil though. We don't see it real. You know what I'm saying? But we always hear them crying and scamming. Everybody's supposed to be on their side about something or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wait, nah, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? You Filipinos and all y'all other ones, y'all ain't getting no Johnny Dane. You next. Y'all next. Shout out to Sauce Walker. Ooh, put it in my hand. I'm saying, you next. Y'all say all y'all off the boat, cats and stuff like that. They used to help with fish and stuff like that. Now y'all helping rocking people to sleep with new motion lights and stuff like. Y'all saying we y'all next. Y'all next. But right now we looking at this other type of little sound because people trying to get it in right now. We going through conservative time right now. People trying to get it in. I see it too. Like, I'm a little scared to get it in. I'm saying people trying to get themselves together real quick. Don't get it in energy. I feel it though. I get it. I see it. You know what I'm saying? They cut welfare and Trump adding on a whole extension onto his to the White House. Everybody taking care of their own. Everybody see it too. There ain't no way you can hide from seeing it. You got blindfolds on. You must still think it's COVID. COVID float through the air. You just got one over your eyes. It's something floating through the air right now that affects the eyes now. And it's no longer the mouth or something. It's the eyes now. You don't see. Oh, I said, hopefully that ain't the next. Close your ears, Dr. Fauci. Please, close your ears. Don't make this. Oh, I said. You can't go outside for 6 hours throughout the day. It's a certain 6 hours every Wednesday or something like that. Something new floating through the air, something like that that'll affect your eyes now. It ain't the mouth passes your eyes. You see something the wrong way. Wear this eye mask. Oh, still stay in the crib. If you want to look in the world, stay in the crib. If you want to look outside, look out the window. Everybody about to be in jail. Everybody about to be Please, Dr. Fauci, don't be listening. Don't be getting no ideas. Nobody get no ideas about nothing. I like looking at stuff. We got people in jail right now, like looking outside throughout the window. Let them just don't have everybody in that energy. Everybody got to find new hope somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Look where society at right now after COVID. Never been the same. We won't even know where we going with that one. Please. We all need some X-ray 3D glasses and stuff like that. We've got to wear it throughout the day and stuff like that. None of us got sight anymore after that 6 month or whatever mental terror we got going on us. I love America. Real stuff. Y'all lighten up. We 12 minutes. Let's get into this. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all do y'all histories and studies. And this was she wasn't even on my mind. I don't know why she was in my algorithm. This the wrong time to be in my algorithm when I'm getting ready to get into some college courses called law and stuff. Because we getting ready. The one I just got on the screen, that's the only thing the thumbnail could fit. Man, we gonna get into everything. We gonna get in all the deep. We gonna find the law God. We gonna find every God in every world. I said that's it. That's what we do on this channel. We find gods in every world, and hopefully ain't no demons we find. Hopefully we'll find no devil and like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the Jamaican ones out the way first. You know what I'm saying? Get the Jamaican ones out the first. Let me get some tissue real quick. We're gonna get these Jamaican scams. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit. Law. There's one thing I know. I know law. Everything is made out of common sense. I said so. Before we get into anything, we can even break down what kind of law she was trying to substantiate, which is kind of tricky too. The Wachowski sister brothers, or whatever the case may be, that was kind of tricky too. But you need to understand how people can even get away with stuff like this, and she got help. Don't go following her, no burner HBCU. I'm telling you right now, you just gonna go broke. Your court day gonna go until you get tired, your pocketbook get tired, your wallet get tired, and some lawyer get happy. That's where it's gonna go for you. No, I said so. First, don't get led into no burner HBCU. You gonna need a lot of HBCU support too. I'm telling you that right now. If your voice ain't big enough, you ain't gonna get it. First and foremost, all right, before you get into anything, you need to understand that. There's a lot of people out here that might look just like you, and they're willing to lead you into a burning church too. You know what I'm saying? On the bars. On the bars. I'm saying, I seen Vampire in Brooklyn. I seen what Eddie Murphy got paid for to switch up characters real good and shit like that. I'm saying, I seen it. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? It was getting hot. You know what I'm saying? It was getting hot. You know what I'm saying? Getting hot for these Jamaicans. I'm getting hot for you. Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? They learn it real good. And that's the key scam right there. See, if you're from American soil, it's a lot of things that you might be part of a group of people lenient, especially if you got native. You saying fuck a lot of things already that really, if you don't get into, you're going to be behind in whatever the society is. When you ain't got that kind of like motivation, and you like seen a lot of people who did their own business but went to jail for their own type of stuff like that, right? You fresh off the boat. Your first technology is just the right way of going about it in this way that if you already here, you might look at it like, I don't want to do that. My lineage is tied. You know what I'm saying? So that sometimes it even be stuff you got access to. You want to cry because you just don't want to do it no more. But the white man gave you a lot of access to it. Everybody could be a rapper. Not all natives, though. Y'all see how they be doing to me and stuff. Even if you mix, you ain't black enough. Or you ain't white enough. You ain't Spangler Irish looking native. Or you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Or you ain't Nigerian nigga with open-toed sandals. And you know what I'm saying? That's you can't, you look like Jay-Z or Akon or something like, or Gucci Man or Kodak Black. You could forget about Dolo ever being part in there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, like stuff, what you got to make that simple. But first, before we even get into that, right? Now, like I said, you get in the whole type of frequencies. And now when you understand what she into, right? Now, she got back of help. So don't get led into no burner HBCU. That's first and foremost. But for the most part, these people end up like coming over here, and what's normal to them may become unnormal, but you probably got access to it a little bit. Especially if you got a lot of African, you know what I'm saying, white men and stuff. It's certain stuff you ain't even supposed to be crying about, especially respiration. Whatever they call it. There's certain stuff y'all ain't even supposed to be crying about it to a certain degree. Like a lot of y'all monkeys in movies. A lot of y'all monkeys, directors and stuff like. I seen Rush Hour. I seen a nigga and an Asian. You know what I'm saying? Somebody made that happen and stuff like that. Director felt good doing mixed blending, melting pot, American soil. Everybody still got a job. Everybody gonna have a tuxedo on. Everybody gonna be in a casino. And whole little psyop natives getting their casinos getting took over. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole little thing. Like, hey, get distracted by this movie. While every Native American actually getting their casinos took over too and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, watch this movie though. They Siberians. This Asian. Watch Jackie Chan. You know what I'm saying? Look. This nigga was here first. Watch Chris Tucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all don't get a lot of stuff. Y'all don't get it. So then it's like a slide in. Somebody gonna lead you into an HBCU burning college preacher church too. And then here's where you get homegirl at. She's studying Greek. So before we even get into anything or who copied anything, she wouldn't even know what she knows. She ain't go to a college. So understand that first. You gotta have that little other Nigerian thumbnail. Let's pull it up right now. I love everybody phenotype because everybody get to have respect the right way. What's the Thinker Man thumbnail before we get into anything? I don't even know what it's called. I bet it pop up when I put in Thinker Man. I bet it pop up. Thinking Man thumbnail. I bet it pop up. This should be a millionaire just from off a thumbnail. That's the time we in. If I was him, I would. Real shit. I was Nigerian dude. Nigeria. Why is it popular in America? That's a scam. I'm starting to think this got something to do with the handlers who was with the dude who ran World Star and everything. Oh, Sam. Homegirl, her husband that run Pop the Balloon, all Jamaican African scammers. If you really think about it, I be sitting back looking like, why? I can't have no Pop a Balloon show, whatever. I can't do it with a tarot card that Pop the Balloon or something. I can throw it like Gambit. Boom, Pop the Balloon from over here. Bitch, you ain't spiritual enough. I'm Pop the Balloon with a. Why I can't do that? Why I can't? Yes, I start thinking real good. Then I start looking, goddamn Jamaican. I start looking real good. I see it. I be seeing it. Hold on, the Nigerian. Let me type in that. I better pop up. Oh, I don't want to pop up. Where'd it go? This is just good. Just as good. Just as good. That look just like homegirl Pop the Balloon husband. Oh, burn that. Oh. All right, now look. So check this out, right? Now look, her book ain't even about the Matrix. So let's get into details, right? Because I do want to finish. I got some readings to do, while I finish watching No Limit. I'm saying Cash Money. Who y'all got y'all money on? Man, that's hard. That was a good one. Whoever was the handler, now that's what y'all supposed to do, handlers. You listen to us and do stuff like that. That's how you cook. You don't cook like nothing else. That's how you cook. You sit back up. Y'all need to start making all rappers and stuff like that. Any new beef. This make people want to make their music better. So when a rapper, even a new rapper, that make them want to step their catalog up, because you can't just lean on you beefing with someone. We don't care about you really wanting to really go gun them down. I want to hear how dope your song is. Even if you trash, can you ride the beat better or something like that? Then whoever got the better diss record, let's say the losing person, they actually can like save face, do damage control, because it should lead up to a goddamn versus. And they should be adding which songs was harder throughout the year that they was doing or whatever. And whoever had the hardest song, let's say if Drake and Kendrick, and I know this would be impossible, but let's just say they had a versus like Gucci Mane and Jeezy. But somehow everybody turned up to Drake's songs that he was putting out over the summer over Kendrick. He saved a little bit of face, a little bit, even from the ghostwriting shit, all that. It's like the damage is covered up a little bit. That's the last resort for his position. New rappers, new money. Old rappers, old head, get your money. I don't see why, goddamn it, Tony Yayo ain't going to get Lloyd Banks and be like, damn, since Dipset already did with the locks, let's separate Cam and 50 and Jim Jones and Jewels versus Yayo and Lloyd Banks. Therefore, our expectation ain't so high, like we trying to listen to all the bangers from all the main albums, and we know what bangers to separate. Like, yeah, that was Jim Jones shit, that was Jewel shit, and yeah, let's hear how that compete with Yayo, and we know how to put it in our minds at the tier. You know what I'm saying? Boom, y'all letting go some money. Y'all fuck that podcast shit. Get back to that. Use the podcast to promote that. You know what I'm saying? And then get back to business. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, everybody ain't got to crash out all the way to Go Yayo and everybody and shit like that. Step y'all music game up and make a Houston versus, and make all the damn reporters down there. Shout out to homeboy. What's the politician Urban? He seemed like he hood and ain't wrapped up in all the goddamn narrative stuff, and get many other people and stuff like that, and boom, everybody promote that shit and lead that up, and every city should be doing that. I bet crime go down and creativity go up. The end. My bad, y'all. Let's get to this, because I do want to get to that. The verses got my mind in that for some reason. Before I started the live, I'm like, and I was finishing reading this, I seen that. I'm like, oh, damn, it's today. I'm saying. But look, check it out, right? Now, when it comes to Homegirl book, and like I said, we respect all women and stuff like that. I'm not highly disrespectful or something like that, but I do like to see intelligence and Jamaica scammers know how to get in, because whatever she did, I should have been able to do that. There's a lot of other people I can point at too and do that too. So I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, she got help. That come with other stuff, and a lot of stuff she's saying is a lie somewhere. That ain't even got nothing to do with her lying on white boy. You know what I'm saying? She lying in other areas too. It's a Jamaica scammer thing. It's beyond her. You can see it in Sean Kingston. Her, you know what I'm saying? People, you can see anybody with some open-toe John Clinton's, open-toe sandals and stuff driving in talking about coming to America or Return of the Mac. You know what I'm saying? Mark Morrison. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get some Akon tactics. So look, her book ain't even about the Matrix. If you really know what her book about, her book is about Hinduism. We don't get into it. I ain't motherfucking her motherfucking book is about Hinduism. We in fall time for real now. You know what I'm saying? Fall. I'm drinking a cold drink when it's cold. So let's get this clear first, because a lot of Jamaicans, they come here and a lot of them end up in New York City, make a deal with Arabs. They got all these Rolexes that tick and talk, like Jay-Z was saying, my Rollie don't tick and talk. They be having one equality tick and talk. You got to put your ear close up to it, and somehow you arguing with somebody, and if you're in New York City, 9 times out of 10, it's some Jamaica with some open-toe John Clinton sandals or some things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It be your own kind. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you be thinking and stuff like, damn, why am I always having discrepancies or something? There's always this damn Arab or this damn, you know what I'm saying? So first of all, it's the same thing out of the jury business. It's like that in the book business too. Don't think it's something different. It's the same thing, right? It's the same shit. So at the same time, here's the thing, right? You look at her hair, like she's selling the same thing in beauty salons and shit. Oh, that's not the wigs. But look, check it out, right? Her book ain't about the Matrix. Her book is about Hinduism and a Hindu god concept from India people. So already she attaching herself to other stuff, and she been all around the world and stuff like so. Jamaica, so this already gives you some type of narrative of like Jamaican families, right? So you know what I'm saying? It's already gives you some type of concept what they get ready to do. So they're like, we get ready to get educated up, and you guys they'll take over the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Some type of stuff. It lets you know the mind first. You gotta know the type of people first. So because she be talking like she got some, you know she be talking all day to lawyers and stuff like that. This is what they do. This is y'all fault, Americans, that y'all ain't into this type of stuff. This is stuff y'all got to get into. Then y'all wonder why y'all cry for respiration and stuff, and there's always somebody who run more like corner stores than y'all and stuff like that. Then they sit around talking to lawyers and stuff all day. Then they go get the college documents, and that's what hurt us too, because that's what's hurting me. Trust me, if I had college documents and stuff like that, I'd be like, y'all won't just see me getting hated on as much. Like, trust me, I get this type of shit. I get it, man. I get it, man. That's why I'm trying not to set my daughter up for the same. I'm trying to make my daughter perfect. You jump in white man's world, jump in white woman's world, but then put the fake smile on at the same time and be intelligent still too and stuff like that. And then a lot of areas to shut your fucking mouth. A lot of areas to shut your fucking. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you gotta go consider. You know what I'm saying? Good assimilation and shit. Good assemblage and stuff, but you still could have your own mind. And everybody should be raising them children in that way, because it's like that anyway. You gotta have you taken advantage of. All these pervert dyke teachers and stuff like that. Man, your child to get taken advantage of so quick and end up being a scammer and they ain't even Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? Just because they next to one in the classroom and stuff like that. Y'all all just so happen to have some damn dyke ass teacher and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we all got to protect ourselves first, then we go out in the world. No, I'm saying, but look, check it out, right? Her book ain't even about the Matrix. So if you really know what her book about, it's about Hinduism. Then here's the thing: she could only be possibly interested into that type of stuff and had access to it by being in some damn art school or some damn college or some goddamn shit, specifically a Greek one or whatever the case may be. So if it was in any main area a lot of natives was in, it's probably a whole lot of native psyop they told people is from other areas or Siberia. Then she's a Jamaican scammer, aka someone from Jamaica on other people's lands reaping the benefits like education, food, and shelter. Wow. Rocking American citizens to sleep with scams. So that's how you can find a scammer. Because sometimes they come over here, they mix with they got a couple more white people in their family, or a couple more Arabs, or something like that, or whatever, or somebody from the Caribbean. So they light up a little bit. They end up like Bob Marley, DJ Academics. So you got to ask them, do they eat jerk chicken? You got to ask them, do they eat oxtail? Because if you don't, in your mind, you was led into a burning church in your mind already by Martin Luther King or something like that. You know what I'm saying? By Billy Carson, Cars Winslow or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So already you got 3D glasses on. You think you out a movie or something like that. So you already just got scammed. You got scammed for everything. The shirt off your back in the middle of wintertime. Everything. You somewhere talking about yo people. No, that was a goddamn Jamaican scammer. You know what I'm saying? They just had the street sign up there saying we got your type of perfume. We got your kind of cologne and shit. Like, they just had that on the sign and shit. They know your ass like that type of chicken or something like that. This is on the sign. They had them fake ass Jordans on the front of the window on the mannequin. They know that was going to attract your ass when you got your income taxes. That was pretty much it. That was the only really connection y'all. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really understand it that way though. Your pocketbook felt it. You bought that damn Eye of the Tiger book or whatever. You know what I'm saying? One of my book, whatever she made that damn book. They had shit to do with shit else but Hinduism. Ain't shit to do with no Jamaican god. You know what I'm saying? A Jamaican got Jamaica. Where was the Jamaican god? Oh, boy, back of the boat. But let's just all the same. Jamaican god somewhere with a cross on the back of the boat. People God started the boat. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna let y'all get to this verses. Hold on. No, so sometimes we can't be listening to people gods and we start on boats and shit like that. USA boats. You know what I'm saying? Always discussed on BBC channels and shit. Like, no, I'm saying I'm doing that. Lord Jesus Christ. But let's check this out, right? So that's what a Jamaican scammer is, basically. Somebody on somebody. Look, they could be. Look, it ain't American. Look, they don't discriminate. Trust me, they don't discriminate. It's a Jamaican in Britain right now. I'm saying it's a it's a Jamaican goddamn Europe right now. It's a Jamaican Asia right now. It's a Jamaican. It's a Jamaican everywhere. I'm telling you that right now. I seen the movie. I still got a groove back in Angela Bassett. She was looking damn good. I said real shit. Let her be around me. Going to Jamaica. I said real shit. You don't fuck around. Think you native, bitch. Oh, that real shit. Yeah, some of these people don't look good. Shout out to all my Aries. Shaka Khan don't crack. Saying Shaka Khan don't crack. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about these old. You know what I'm saying? I think old woman might be in style right now, real quick. You know what I'm saying? I think I'd be a sugar mama. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But look, check this out. Right now, when we get into this, right? And her whole game, when it comes to Sophia Stewart, her whole game is Romanticism, aka the German studies of making cartoons, scripts, screenplays, books, movies and stuff like that off other people's culture. Because I want to make it simple. I don't want people to just be like, oh, Romanticism. We get to imagine things. No, we're imagining other people's culture. So we ain't got Yehovah no more than native. We got Jehovah. So you know what I'm saying? Goddamn it, some damn Jesuit. Or we ain't got no Brahma no more. Whatever it used to be called, Hindustana. You know what I'm saying? It's Brahma now. Don't forget the B. Can't spell Britain without the B, baby. Spell Britain without the B, baby. What Trump say? Kamala, I don't even think she get it. Trump been saying that for years. Trump been on the game for years. So I'm gonna say, but look, check this out. When we start talking about Romanticism, let me just want to. But when we start talking about Romanticism, that's the study, the German study of making screenplays off who everybody in Morris, who Arabs was talking about. So, all right, so let's get into her case. now when we get into her case right now, what her case substantiate on? So you already know, like, based upon understanding this rundown, her book ain't about the Matrix, it's about Hinduism. Then, so anybody could have took from the script of Hinduism type stuff, which we already know this is what a bunch of Europeans already doing. So she failed to realize somebody else had a head start, just like somebody built the railroad tracks or something like that. They gave you the manuscript first. You just built it, being Harriet Tubman. Y'all said let's look at that first. Then we get into she only interested into these things. Then we got to get into she's only interested in these things as she went to a college. Other than that, she'd be still having flip-flops on Jamaica or something like that. So it's a whole scam that she was having her Birdman hands rubbing there on Miss Gladys' name. What's the being Gladys? I'm saying having her whole Birdman hands rubbing together before she even got, I'm a PhD. So we already know she a feminist and single. So we know that too. Yeah, Jamaican scammer. You know, look at Sean Kingston's mother and stuff like that. So that might have been. She probably had to thank God she had a child at some point. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really think about these people. These people don't care about nothing else but scamming and rocking people to sleep with fake watches and stuff. And then you gotta think of the fake books. You know what I'm saying? She said she created the spaceship. She said she created all this kind of shit like that. Then you created back on the boat. I'm waiting on the funding system to get back on what new boat you get ready to create. So that's all your spaceship you can't. And this is another thing too, man. A lot of y'all about to stop talking about laying y'all planes. Y'all had spaceships stuff like when y'all gods came on boats. And your god came on a boat, you disqualified from any engineering. Y'all said any goddamn it, Wright brothers concept. Any damn spaceship, aliens, Independence Day, y'all wasn't in on that, man. Y'all was in on Atlantis, across the Atlantic trade slave boat. That's it, pretty much. It don't really go no further than that. Y'all make movies about underwater cities and stuff. Like their ancestors ain't making it across the boat. Ain't making it across the triad, the triangle. America, Africa, America, Africa. Oh, like a triangle. America, Europe, Africa, America, Europe, Africa. Oh, I said. This cat's made a sea triangle. This cat start hating on the French. We're like, oh, the French from New Amsterdam, the hell with that shit. We run them damn Native Americans. They start making all the Iroquois and start eating the Native Americans and stuff like that. They start eating Native Americans. I think she stole her game from Native Americans. I forgot what tribe, but a tribe already got a culture that she stole that stuff from that ain't really Hindu. You know what I'm saying? Then you have Tana Cherikan or Cherita half king. You know what I'm saying? This cat got 8. Then these cats start putting these cats on Call of Duty missions. They start putting the Iroquois on Call of Duty missions and stuff like that after they was eating these cats. No, I say these cats start putting these cats to deal with the Lenape. Lenape is just what America was called, Lenape-Hokan. The whole Northeast and East Coast was called as a landmass of all the tribes. All the tribes. You know what I'm saying? That Delaware, all them names is made up. Confederation names. But for the most part, yeah, they put on these cats on Call of Duty missions and stuff like that over there. So I already kind of know that she like a Buffalo Soldier. This chick is like, she's doing some tactics like a Buffalo Soldier right now. She's trying to take the mothership and make everybody think the black woman is God or some kind of concept, so she could sit up here and cheese and like rock everybody to sleep with some Jamaican type shit. So y'all gotta be careful with that too. Like, cause I'm telling y'all right now, she leading y'all to a burner HBCU. You ain't gonna get no money out of whatever you think somebody stole from you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Only thing you gonna be doing is losing money, and some lawyer gonna be getting happy. That's it. You're going to need a lot of help. You're going to need about 10 burning HBCUs as support. I'm going to tell you that you're going to need the whole Democratic Party, whole liberal. You're going to have to, like, spend the rest of your time promoting Kamala Harris. It's going to be something you're going to have to do or whatever the case may be. But ain't no way you just about to just be out here complaining something was stolen. You think you about to get a dime off that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you that right now. That's a hoax. So beyond who even she lying on, she just lying in general. She like a walking lie in general. Ain't nobody successful like that in court. You know what I'm saying, bro? She gotta really think about it just like that. I don't even care who she lying on. She lying on white people. You would think other people will agree with that. Man, before you even get to that, wait a minute. I might get scammed even believing anything that damn Jamaican scammer saying. You gotta be real careful on this American soil. You gotta be real careful because this is how y'all get sold janky watches. This is exactly how Sean Kingston ended up in jail and Akon get $1 million talking about I'm locked up. And all that money went towards somewhere in Africa or something like that to build a smart city. This cat ain't done yet. What homie do with all the money? And stuff. You gotta think. Y'all say y'all always worried about content creators. We ain't shit. What about Akon? Where all that money go? That he got 10 years plus money. I still be playing on the radio and shit like that. Them royalty checks. I said a royalty Brother Connor checks and stuff. Where that money go and stuff like you gotta start thinking. Look, I bet he look real good though. I bet he got a nice shining watch on, Air Force Ones on. Yeah, they love them low top Air Force Ones. They ready to thief everybody. Don't be thinking like Haitians and stuff in goddamn Florida be wearing low top black Air Force Ones for no reason, man. They got that from Jamaican scammers down there. They got scammed a lot by Jamaican scammers down there. Low top Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that right now. Y'all learn things after the fact. These guys come on a scam. They ain't got on no slippers. They got on some low top Air Force Ones. These guys somewhere scamming and stuff like that. Came off an Air Force One boat. You know what I'm saying? So they learn a lot of tactics. They learn a lot of good white man tactics and Asian man tactics where they ain't laying railroad tracks no more. They laying records down. You know what I'm saying? They laying motionites down on Rolexes that tickets. You know what I'm saying? They laying books down that they took from Hindu. You know what I'm saying? Now, you ain't about to tell me that ain't no scamming ass. I don't care how big her fan base is. That's some scamming ass Jamaican shit. We gotta be real, man. We gotta be real lying. I gotta let y'all, because I gotta do this shit too. I gotta do this law shit. We gotta get into law to know her shit was bullshit. I ain't even add on to her actual law shit because that's what I really want to get into, but that verse is all. So we probably do a part 2 or something like that because that law is like I see that. I'm like, wait a minute. She won that. Did she win that or is she lying? Because I ain't doing enough investigation. From the optics, ain't nobody winning that. But she be up here getting promoted like she won. So I'm like, I'm confused a little bit. She won? Nah, man, hold on. Like y'all said, nah. So she getting money off the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get in on how she did that for real. I know I'm gonna need a whole lot of goddamn it. I gotta pick right now who I want. Who I pick, conservative or liberalism. I already know I gotta be in this mind state first. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I gotta think real hard. I gotta think, damn, do I want to bootleg Trump shoes when he kick them off with the feet hurt energy, or do I want to go ahead and accept Kamala Harris being an Indian? Which one? I gotta think real hard. You know what I'm saying? I gotta think real hard. You know what I'm saying? So they go deep when we talk about India, them Asians and the Arabs. We gotta start thinking. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta think real hard, but I do know what's intelligent and what route you gotta take. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, she ain't getting away with that being no Jamaican. We know y'all be having hand starts, y'all Africans, y'all Ghanaians and stuff like that. We know just why they open up stuff. We know they all about to be the first ones to jump in it. First ones jump in temp services. First ones jump in all these other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. The jewelry business. That's the main one too. Y'all gotta watch that. Especially in New York City. Talking about, yeah, we got the new watches, we got the new G-Shocks. Come to the back. Yeah, it's the new G-Shocks. Yeah, 1400. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just JS with shit about to fall apart and shit as soon as you get to the crib and shit. You bought a red G-Shock. You got it under the shower one day and shit like that. It turned into purple. No, I said it turned into a white G-Shock and shit. I said the paint wore off and shit. You would have got a royal blue G-Shock. It was goddamn gray the next day and shit. Oh, man. Oh, that's an incense oil candlestick, YouTube. That was an incense deodorant candlestick. Yeah, we're gonna stop doing that shit on YouTube anyway. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, y'all gotta start thinking this should be funny as hell because man, they sell anything. Incense deodorant candlesticks. That's when you know it's a scam somewhere. So it ain't always a book. You just gotta know how to switch it and be like, it could be a book sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They could be a good orator and stuff like that, like Carson Winslow, like a whole bunch of stuff. You talk about Anunnaki and they be playing. Somebody teaching them these things, man. Somebody from Jamaica and stuff. And look, y'all be hearing a lot of other people too. I guarantee they got a Jamaican person behind them, something, because only Jamaicans know how to scam like that. If it ain't a white person around, it's a Jamaican. One or the other, because Asians know how to be quiet. So sometimes they know how to act like the white man a little bit. 7 degrees. Sometimes they only know how to be 3 degrees. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you go through a Jamaican. Every now and so often they got the boxer watches from Johnny Dane. And so you can't go sue Johnny Dane. You gotta sue John Kingston. Then Sean Kingston gotta be like, well, I was doing deals with Johnny Dane. You see what I'm saying? Like you would get confused and stuff like that. And you somewhere talking about is your people. No, it ain't, man. These cats are scammers, man. I'm telling you that. No, it ain't. They was just dressing like you one day. They had on low top Air Force Ones. I'm trying to give you the real game. That was just it. They had a low top Air Force Ones that day. You just ain't know how to read the sign language. Your ass get ready to get robbed. I'm saying they look. The same people you went and got the watch from, the same people who made the goddamn watch buster machine, the diamond detector. Of course, they're gonna make one that say, yeah, this is real diamonds, motion like new updated goddamn rock machine. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be testing this shit. It's made to say your fake diamond is real, shit like that. And they made you buy the machine almost for the same price as a goddamn chain and shit like that. It's about $1,200 for that machine for you to go rock yourself to sleep. That's it. That's it. It don't really go no further than that and shit like that. But y'all always go through 7 loops. So the Asian man know how to do this a little better. So they ain't 7 degrees yet. They can get 2 or 3 degrees away that you can't get to them. You still got your shit from them though. So every now and then you got your watch from Sean Kingston and his mother, and they got that like Sam's Club, got it in stock. You know what I'm saying? Got it in bulk from goddamn Johnny Dane and shit like that. So they might have melted something, put it together and shit like that. And then it's like the white man know how to play 7 degrees away. The whole melting metal machine they did deals with, you will never be able to get to him and her. You ain't gonna never be able to get to them white people. It's like, they got printer guns now. You're gonna never be able to get to them. They're like 7 degrees away. It's just by law at some point. You broke the law, buying it, taking a machine, going to Johnny Dane, melting it down, wearing low top Air Force Ones, and then rocking a whole bunch of people that everybody got lost from Walt Disney and got put in one FBA box. Oh, oh Jesus Christ. I get hit with the gavel real quick. Yeah, I get hit with the gavel real quick. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, look at that. Be careful. Get hit with the goddamn esoteric gavel. You never know. They be right in front of you. Right up the street, across the street from the local goddamn off-tap projects off the 22nd Avenue Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? This shit right on the damn corner and shit. Them goddamn low top fresh Air Force Ones that the Nike sign get ready to move 2 inches the next day you wear it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even get to survive one day. You got to scuff and shit. Talking about, yeah, Air Force is easy to get scuffed. The Jamaican ones. Oh, Jamaican ones, of course. Damn. You know, so you about 2-3 pair of that much. They was white when you got it off the street corner and shit. Yeah, Jamaica, yeah, just get out, yeah, the Air Force One, just got the high top, buttercream, $120 and shit, all white, you know what I'm saying? You take it to the crib, hold this shit, whole beige the next day. I'm saying they kitchen wall colors. You know what I'm saying? Like kitchen wall beige color. Goddamn scammers, they all over the place, and they selling books. So you need to know that right now. So if you want to know, and I hate to even get it. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Make your money, man. I ain't nobody making no money, but if I ain't no Jamaican scammers, y'all just don't know how to kind of compartmentalize everything. Y'all just get lost in the damn fake Jordans and shit like that. Y'all don't know how they do it with books too. You could debunk her argument very simple like this: what Jamaican God is that book about? You know what I'm saying? The eye of the ball or whatever she called it or something like that. The eye of the fall or whatever. Is that what Jamaican God is that? Soon she named a Hindu God, that's it. Somebody should have damn sued her ass and shit, lock her ass up. Oh, but somebody's auntie. That's somebody's auntie. Respect her. I love all y'all from the bottom of my heart. Flight bump, bitch, you know. But show. You know, listen to the bottom of that change move. I'm the Royal Archangel Uriel. And I'm here to carry on God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. So I'm going to put her that. Or rector swap. Hello, Yahoo, Massasoit, and goddamn Nigerian scammers. And they all over the place. Be careful. Low top Air Force Ones, open toe John Cleton sandals. You know what I'm saying? And watches outside the New York City store. Watch out for them 3 things of that nature and stuff like that. You good just getting a chopped cheese and take your ass to the crib. That's it. That's it. So your ass get scammed. You gotta go broke way before white man scam you. Way before you know that.